The kitchen light is buzzing, a low and lonely hum. I'm counting all the minutes until the morning comes. I haven't moved the coaster, it's exactly where it stayed since the Tuesday that you left me, since the promise started to fade. The steam used to rise like a ghost from the ceramic rim. Now the air is just heavy and the shadows are growing slim. And there's your name on a mug sitting cold on the shelf, a little piece of us that I can't handle by myself. I trace the letters with my thumb the way I used to hold your hand. A ceramic heart in a desert of sand. It's too quiet to scream, so I just watch the moonlight grow while your name on a mug is the loudest thing in the hall. Today, out of habit, out of grief, the muscle memory of love is a persistent silent thief. I reach for the cupboard, then I let my fingers fall, because a half-empty house shouldn't have your ghost at all. But I can't wash it clean and I can't put it away. It's the only part of you that I've convinced to stay. If I break it, does the echo? If I hide it, do you leave, or is this painted porcelain? The only way I know how to breathe, just a handle in a rim and a chip along the side where you dropped it once and laughed. God, I wish I could have died in that moment. Your name on a mug sitting cold on the shelf, a little piece of us that I can't handle by myself. I trace the letters with my thumb the way I used to hold your hand. A ceramic heart in a desert of sand. It's too quiet to scream, so I just watch the moonlight grow while your name on a mug is the loudest thing in the hall. The tea is cold, the house is old, I'm still here, and your name is all I have left to hold. Looking for a version of us I can erase. I'm scrolling back to June, back to when the air was sweet, before we became strangers on one-way street. My thumb is hovering over a heart I shouldn't press, just a digital ghost in a pixelated dress. The silence in this room is heavy as a stone. Funny how it connected worlds leaves you so alone. Type a message, delete it again. Am I a lover or just a scene at 2:10? The battery's dying, the signal is weak, and I'm losing the words that I'm too scared to speak. Now there's phone screen tears falling on your texts, wondering who's calling you and who's waking up next. The glass is cold and the brightness is dim. I'm drowning in a memory right up to the brim. Just a backlit ache in the palm of my hand, trying to find a signal in a no man's land. Yeah, it's digital sorrow, it's a high-def goodbye, watching our history scroll by as I cry. I saw your active status turn to off. I felt the distance in my chest, a hollow kind of cough. I'm checking your story just to see if you're okay, or if you're laughing in the dark 1,000 miles away. Every notification is a hope that ends in gray, just a low battery warning at the end of the day. If I swipe left, do you disappear? If I block the ghost, do I lose the fear? But the screen is cracked just like my ribs, and I'm trapped in the online lies we live. I'm just a contact name you'll never click again. With these phone screen tears falling on your texts, wondering who's calling you and who's waking up next. The glass is cold and the brightness is dim. I'm drowning in a memory right up to the brim. Just a backlit ache in the palm of my hand, trying to find a signal in a no man's land. Yeah, it's digital sorrow, it's a high-def goodbye, watching our history scroll by as I cry. Brightness down to zero, I can see my own reflection in the blur. Just me in the static, waiting for a typing that isn't coming back. Brightness down to zero, I can see my own reflection in the blur. Just me in the static, waiting for a typing that isn't coming back. I still know the digits by the rhythm on my thumb. The muscle memory makes me feel so dumb. 10 numbers lined up like a firing squad. I'm praying for a signal to a silent God. I see the city name when I type the 3, a place on the map that no longer wants me. The cursor is blinking, a steady white pulse, while I try to be someone, anyone else. It's a ghost in my pocket, a weight in my jeans. The cruelest of distances, the space in between. The send button's glowing, a neon trap between where I'm sitting and your spot on the map. And it's the area code I can't call anymore, like a key that won't fit in a dead-bolted door. It's 3 little numbers, but they feel like a wall. The highest of heavens, the hardest. holding my breath while the moonlight turns gray, knowing you're only a ringtone away. But I'm stuck in the silence and backed in the store with the area code I can't call. Side of the line is the 405 jam, is the 6 train on time. I wanna ask if you're sleeping or if you're awake, but the cost of the minute is more than I'll take. I'm a long distance shadow in a short circuit heart, counting the miles that are keeping us apart. Maybe someone else says as if I let it go through. Maybe hello doesn't sound like it's you. But the risk is a ghost and the cost is my pride, so I keep all these I miss yous buried inside. To the area code I can't call anymore, like a key that won't fit in a dead bolted door. It's 3 little numbers but they feel like a wall. The highest of heavens, the hardest of falls. I'm holding my breath while the moonlight turns gray, knowing you're only a ringtone away. But I'm stuck in the silence, I'm backed in a stall with the area code I can't call. Code I can't call. 3 numbers, 2 states away, 1 finger hovering, but I put the phone down today. The sun is a witness I didn't invite, crawling across the mess of the night. I'm reaching out sideways, my eyes still closed to the dip in the mattress where the memory froze. My fingers find cotton cold and so flat, no warmth in the fabric, no heartbeat to track. The dust motes are dancing in the light by the bed while I'm replaying everything you ever said. The kettle is whistling in the house next door, but there's no reason for me to walk across this floor. The air is too thin, the ceiling's too high, and I'm too tired to even ask why. It's the waking up to your absence that kills, a slow motion ache that no morning fulfills. The first second of daylight, I think you're still there. Then the gravity hits through the stillness of it. I'm an island of one in a king-size sea, trying to remember how to just be me. It's a quiet disaster, a beautiful blue Every sunrise is just a new version of losing you. I left your toothbrush right where it was, a monument built out of just because. I'm avoiding the kitchen, I'm avoiding the halls, I'm listening for footsteps that never will fall. The clock on the dresser is ticking too loud, like a gavel that's falling, making me proud of how well I can hide, how well I can stay in the ghost of a dream before it washes away. If I stay under the covers, can I stop the clock? Can I keep the front door under permanent lock? 'Cause the world is moving and the birds still sing, but I'm just a shell of a shattered thing. I'm not ready for morning, I'm not ready for new. I just want the 4 a.m. version of you. It's the waking up to your absence that it kills, a slow motion ache that no morning fulfills. The first second of daylight, I think you're still there. Then the gravity hits through the stillness of it. I'm an island of one in a king-size sea, trying to remember how to just be me. It's a quiet disaster, a beautiful blue. Every sunrise is just a new version of losing you. The music's red, the light is struck back, feels as dry as maze, and wait for the night. The map on the dashboard is folded and torn at a crossroads in Kansas where the shadows are born. I've been driving through darkness since the sun hit the coast, chasing the taillights of your beautiful ghost. The radio static, just a white noise hum, and I'm biting my lip till the feeling goes numb. I told the waitress I was doing okay, but the truth is a debt that I never can pay. Every mile marker feels like a stone in my chest, and I'm headlong and hollow, failing the test. The white lines are blurred by the sting in my eyes under the weight of these wide open skies. I'm 1,000 miles from fine tonight, searching for a signal or a flickering light. The road is a ribbon of everything lost, and I'm counting the gallons and counting the cost. There's a hole in the heart of this highway of mine, and I'm still 1,000 miles from fine. I passed a motel with a neon sign. It flickered vacancy just like a sign. I thought about calling from a booth on the side, but there's nowhere for a broken man's ego to hide. You're sleeping in linen, I'm sleeping in gas, watching the ghosts of our memories past. The distance is more than just asphalt and clay. It's the things that we didn't have courage to say. Is it raining in Nashville? Is the porch light still on? Are you glad that the weight of my suitcase is gone? Or do you look at the interstate, wondering where the man who once loved you is gasping for air? I'm out here in the nothing, just me and the stars and the empty passenger seat of this car. Yeah, I'm 1,000 miles from fine tonight, searching for a signal or a flickering light. The road is a ribbon of everything lost, and I'm counting the gallons and counting the cost. There's a hole in the heart of this highway of mine, and I'm still 1,000 miles from fine. Yeah, I'm 1,000 miles from fine tonight. Check the oil, check the time, cross another state line, but I'm still 1,000 miles. It's been raining for 3 days, or maybe it's 4. I haven't quite gathered my keys from the floor. The house has a way of expanding its walls when there's no one to answer the silence that calls. But there in the hallway, in the dim yellow light, is the ghost of the man who held me so tight. It's heavy and leather, with a tear in the sleeve, the only thing left that forgot how to leave. I walked past it twice, then I stopped on the third, waiting for something, a movement, a word. But the brass on the zipper is cold to the touch. Funny how shadows can weigh quite this much. And it's just a jacket on a hook by the door, but it's holding the shape of the life we had before. Put my face in the color just to catch a stray scent of the wood smoke and cedar and the way that we went. It's a hollow white soldier, it's a fabric made Greek. The smallest of things is the biggest of thieves. Yeah, the world keeps on turning, but my heart is stuck on the sleeve of the jacket on the hook. I should put it in storage or give it away, but I'm scared of the space where the hanger would sway. It's keeping the drive from the crack in the frame. It's the only thing here that still carries your name. I find myself heart is stuck on the sleeve of the jacket on the hook. I'll leave the light on, just in case the shadows get cold. Still hanging there, with nothing left to hold. Blue eyes settling, vase off in the kitchen where we used to whisper of love. I reach for the onions, I reach for the rice, without even thinking. I didn't blink twice. The water is boiling, a wounded glow thrown. I'm humming a song that we used to hum, but the counter is clear on your side of the sink, and the silence is louder than I like to think. The table is set with a phantom in mind, a habit of heart that I can't leave behind. I'm a creature of custom, a slave to the past, building a meal that I know shouldn't last. And I still make enough for two, out of a broken heart, habit of taking care of you. I fill up the place, then I stare at the chair, feeding the ghost of a love that's not there. It's a feast for the lonely, a banquet of blue. Yeah, I still make enough, I still make enough for two. The steam hits the window and turns into rain, a misty reflection of all of this pain. I could wrap up the extras, put them away, but I'll probably just leave them to turn into gray. I'm seasoned with salt from the sting in my eyes. Cooking for ghosts is a clever disguise for the fact that I'm waiting for the turn of the key, for the version of us that's no longer me. Silverware clinking on porcelain bone, a terrifying sound when you're dining alone. I'd offer a toast, but the glass is too heavy. The dam in my chest is about to go heavy. I'm full of the absence, I'm fed by the grief, and I still make enough for two. Out of a broken heart, habit of taking And I still make enough for two. Out of a broken heart, habit of taking care of you. I fill up the plates, then I stare at the chair, feeding the ghost of a love that's not there. It's a feast for the lonely, a banquet of blue. Yeah, I still make enough. I still make enough for two. Bleeding through the sheets on the bed, a digital seance with the words that you said. I'm back in December, I'm back in the glow of a good night from you from a lifetime ago. My thumb does the walking, I'm chasing the scroll down into the cellar of a deep dark hole. Each bubble is a bullet, each typing is a ghost of the version of you that I miss the most. It's a toxic religion, this church of the red. I'm harvesting flowers from a dead-ended seed. One more minute, one more screen swipe down, just to see how your love you used to sound. And I'm reading your texts like they're holy script, holding on to the moments where our time is slipped. The glass is a mirror of the tears in my eyes, watching the us that I can't realize. It's a lo-fi addiction, a high-def regret, trying to remember what I haven't lost yet. I'm drowning in pixels, I'm losing the fight, just me and your old text in the middle of the night. I see the joke that made me laugh until I cried. I see the night you told me you were on my side. I'm looking for the shift, for the moment it changed, for the hey that felt heavy, for the okay that felt strange. But it's all out of order in this digital tomb, just a glow in the dark sorrow in an empty room. If I delete the thread, do I lose the soul? Do I finally stop digging this bottomless hole? But I'm scared of the silence, I'm scared of the fact of a world where I can't scroll my way to where you are mine. So I'm reading your texts like they're holy script, holding on to the moments where our time is slipped. The glass is a mirror of the tears in my eyes, watching the us that I can't realize. It's a lo-fi addiction, a high-def regret, trying to remember what I haven't lost yet. I'm drowning in pixels, I'm losing the fight, just me and your old text in the middle of the night. tracks like they're holy script, holding on to the moments where our timing slipped. The glass is a mirror of the tears in my eyes, watching us that I can't hide. Yes. Midnight hums along the highway line. Dashboard clock won't move its hand. Your jacket's still warm on the other side, like you just stepped out, like you'll be back. Piano breeze and broken time, for soft chords, then the ache returns. The streetlights blur in the silver rain. I drive through what we never learned. Every song knows your name, every silence does too. I keep talking to the dark, like the dark is you. There's a ghost in the passenger seat. Quiet wait, I don't try to leave. You don't speak, but you stay with me all the way through the empty streets. I don't reach, I don't look too deep. I just let you be. Yeah, there's a ghost in the passenger seat, and it's keeping me company. Coffee's cold by the sink again. Morning comes, but it doesn't land. Your toothbrush leans like it's tired of hope, waiting for a mouth, waiting for a plan. The violin cries a thinner truth, like a heart that learned how not to scream. It curls around the space you left, plays what I'm afraid to need. I fold your name into my breath like a prayer I can't undo. I'm not brave enough to say goodbye, so I say, see you. There's a ghost in the passenger seat, soft as a memory, sharp as grief. You don't touch me, but you don't leave. You hum along when the radio bleeds. I don't chase, I don't try to flee. I just let you be. Yeah, there's a ghost in the passenger seat, and it sounds like you're breathing next to me. If I open the door, would you fade to it? If I say your name, would it tear the thread? So I drive in circles, slow and sweet. Let the night hold what I can't admit. I'm learning how to live with less by holding on to almost. Every love leaves fingerprints even after it's gone. There's a ghost in the passenger seat, not a haunting, more a plea to remember who I used to be when your hand was reaching for me. I don't curse it, I don't beg is the closest thing to peace. Engine of the world asleep. Violin, violin fades, piano sighs. If they're gone, then stay this way. A quiet wait by my side. The clock won't move it, it just stares back like it knows what I won't say. Your shadow's still on the bedroom wall, but the light has learned to fade. I fold your name into silence like a letter never sent. Every road I try to follow ends where you went. I traced your footsteps in the dark till my hands forgot their shape. I was praying for a miracle while sharpening my escape. The map to you is burned tonight. Ashes on my tongue. Every direction leads me nowhere since the damage has been done. I'd walk through fire just to find you, but the fire's all that's left. The map to you is burned tonight, and I'm lost in sorrow. And then lost like a quiet song. I sleep on half the bed you made, like the other side might break. Your coffee cup is still by the sink, like it's waiting for your wake. I talk to walls that know your voice. They don't answer but they listen. Every memory feels like glass. Every hope's gone missing. I try to love someone new, but my heart won't learn the part. It keeps reaching for your ruin like a habit made of scars. The map to you is burned tonight. No stars left in the sky. I tore the compass from my chest. Still don't know the reason why. I crawl through broken yesterdays. If it meant I'd feel your breath. The map to you is burned tonight, and I'm choking on what's left. Now, if I stay still, maybe time will pass me by. If I don't move, maybe I won't feel the night. They say healing comes in stages, but I'm stuck between goodbye and why. I don't miss who you were lately. I miss who I was in your eyes. The map to you is burned tonight. I watch it turn to smoke. Every promise had a border. Every word a quiet joke. just trying to rest. Plates are set the way you left them. One cup turns slightly wrong. The chair across from me remembers every night we lasted long. The window hums with distant traffic, like a prayer I can't complete. I count the breaths between the seconds and the space where you should be. I speak in careful sentences so nothing breaks the air. Grief wears such a formal coat when silence is the host we share. There are missing pieces at the table, names I cannot say. Every place is marked with absence, every meal is delayed. I sit straight back with all my manners, like love never came undone. There are missing pieces at the table, and I'm the only one. The clock ticks like it's counting errors I fail to reconcile. Your laughter lingers in the hallway like a stain I cannot file. The salt is passed to empty fingers, the bread goes stale with grace. Even hunger learns the etiquette of leaving you your place. I learned to nod instead of cry, to keep the night polite. My heart stands when the room goes quiet, out of respect for what we were tonight. There are missing pieces at the table, silverware out of tune. Every glass reflects a question, every shadow is your perfume. I drink the dark in measured sips, so no one sees me run. There are missing pieces at the table, and I'm the only one. If sorrow has a posture, mine is folded hands aligned. I bow to all the love we lost and the future we resigned. I break the rules of dignity just to hear you call my name, but grief insists on ceremony, and I play the game. There are missing pieces at the table, but the cloth is neatly pressed. I set your place like it still matters, like hope's a formal guest. If I stand and say I miss you, the room might come undone. There are missing pieces at the table, and I'm the only one. I clear the place with quiet honor and leave your chair untouched. breathing through the window curtain. Sway like tired wings. I say your name into the quiet, just to hear what silence brings. The moonlight rests upon the floorboards like it's listening to me. Every thought dissolves into you, soft as memory. I don't reach out, I don't move, I let the moment pass, afraid that if I turn around you'll fade too fast. Your voice is in the breeze tonight, calling me halfway, not close enough to hold my hands, too far to turn away. It says my name like you still care, like time forgot to grieve. Your voice is in the breeze tonight, and I choose to believe. The street light flickers in confession. Every shadow feels like you. I trace the shape of what we were in the dark between the blue. The air is heavy with remembering, and light with what we lost. I'd follow whispers through the night, no matter what the cost. Learning how to stay awake inside a fading dream. But loving you is painless if I don't ask what it means. Your voice is in the breeze tonight, drifting through my skin. A fragile sound that pulls me back to where we might have been. It hums the truth I never said, and lets the sorrow breathe. Your voice is in the breeze tonight, and it's carrying me. If I let go, will you disappear or finally be free? If I stay here, will I lose myself or keep what's left of me? I don't need answers, only signs that love still knows my name, even if it's just the wind that came. Your voice is in the breeze tonight, soft as a goodbye. It doesn't ask me to forget, it just passes by. I close my eyes and feel it fade, like salt upon the sea. Your voice is in the breeze tonight, and it's enough for me. The night exhales, and so do I. The house is breathing without you. Every sound is out of place. Your jacket's still behind the door, like it's waiting for your face. I talk to walls that don't remember how your laughter used to land. I'm losing pieces of the daylight, trying just to stand. The night keeps asking questions I don't know how to answer yet. So I lie here in the dark with every promise I never kept. Wait for me in the dreams tonight. If I don't make it through the day, hold me where the world can't reach, where nothing fades away. I'm drowning in the hours that I can't seem to redeem. If you can still hear me calling, wait for me in the dreams. The ceiling cracks like it knows me. Every line a silent scream. I count the seconds just to feel like time is still a thing. Your name is heavy on my tongue. I don't dare let it fall, afraid the sound of losing you will break what's left it all. I keep rehearsing apologies for things I can't undo. I'd give my sleep, I'd give my breath just to wake up next to you. Wait for me in the dreams tonight. Don't let me sleep alone. Let me borrow one more moment where your arms still feel like home. The morning hurts too much to face. The truth feels too extreme. If love still lives somewhere at all, wait for me in the dreams. If I close my eyes, I see you clearer than I ever did. Wait, if this is all I have left, then let me stay and break. I don't need heaven, I don't need light, just one place I can believe that you are reaching back for me when I sleep. Wait for me in the dreams tonight. If this is my last plea, I'll find you in the quiet parts where you still choose me. I'll follow every fragile hope that grief won't let me keep. If you love me like you used to, wait for me in the dreams. sleep. The station lights are humming low, like they're tired of goodbyes. I'm standing where we used to stand, watching time go by. Your echo's still along the track, your name's still in the air. Every sound keeps moving on like I was never there. I held my breath for far too long, waiting for a sign, but hope was just another thing I left behind. I hear the train leaving without me, stealing sorrow. Schedule I can't fight. I wave to something disappearing, then never learn my name. The train is leaving without me, and nothing feels the same. The bench isn't on my way by now. Ooh, the clock won't meet mine. Your ticket's folded in my pocket like a softer kind of lie. They say you can't miss what's gone, but they don't stand right here, counting all the almost words that never reach your ears. I try to run, I try to call, but silence beat my feet. Somewhere between the last goodbye and what we couldn't be. I hear the train leaving without me, headlights cutting through my chest. Every mile takes a part of you I never got to keep a bliss. The whistle sounds like mercy, but it doesn't slow the pain. The train is leaving without me, and I'm stuck inside the rain. If I'd known this was a moment, I would've said your name. I would've broken all the rules just to watch you stay. But the doors closed far too gently, like it didn't hurt at all, while I'm learning how to vanish against the wall. I hear the train leaving without me, carrying who I used to be. Every window holds a version of the life you promised me. If love is just a misconnection, I finally understand. The train is leaving without me, and I'm letting go where I stand. The tracks grow quiet in the dark, and so do I. The leaves are falling outside my window, like they know where they're supposed to go. The sky keeps learning new still standing in the old one. I know your coat's still hanging by the doorway, like time forgot this room. Every clock keeps moving forward, except the one inside of me and you. They say the ache will shift and shape it, I just give it time. But every day feels carbon copy, like your goodbye is still mine. Seasons change, I stay right where you left me. Spring can bloom, the snow can melt, but nothing ever lets me be. The world keeps turning soft and new, while I'm frozen in the truth. Seasons change, I don't. I'm still losing you. Radio plays different voices, new songs, learning how to hear. But every word just sounds like echoes of something I still feel. I tried rearranging the furniture like that might move the pain, but every room still leans towards you, like it's memorized your name. Watch the light shift on the wall, morning into blue. Even the shadows know how to leave. I never learned to do it too. Seasons change, I don't. Summer burns and autumn dies. I'm stuck between the last thing you said and the look in your eyes. They tell me growth is natural, but grief just dug in roots. Seasons change, I don't. I'm still holding you. If healing's just a matter of weather, then why am I still here? Why does every month feel like the same unbearable year? I don't fight it anymore, I let the stillness win. It's easier to stay broken than to learn how to begin. Seasons change, I don't. I wear the same old wounds. The trees let go, the rivers move. I stay locked in the room. If time is meant to carry us somewhere we won't hurt, it forgot me in the moment when you left first. Each ending starting new. I stay right here, missing you. Missing you. The sun came up like it always does. Didn't ask who stayed or who ran. Your side of the bed was cold what is true, still shaped like a plan. I watch the light crawl up the wall like it was proud to arrive. Funny how the world keeps showing up when you don't try. You used to say mornings meant something, now they just prove I was wrong. I keep waking up out of habit like hope's a bad song. It's another unshared sunrise, burning gold on empty skin. I used to think we made it together, now it feels like I lost just to let you in. You took the future without asking, left me the proof you existed. It's another unshared sunrise, and I'm bitter enough. Your mug is still by the window, like a joke that didn't land. I hate that I know exactly where you'd be standing if you hadn't left. They say the light is forgiving, but it shows me everything. All the ways you stopped choosing us, and I kept believing. And I don't miss you like I should, I miss who I was with you there. Now I'm just someone who knows your flaws and still pretends to care. It's another unshared sunrise, catching dust in the air. You're probably waking up somewhere like I never mattered there. You said we grow old, laughing, guess human on your own terms. It's another unshared sunrise, and I'm choking on what I silence I'm drowning in is giving you rest. They say resentment fades with time, but learn how to stay. It sits beside me every morning, watching the day. It's another unshared sunrise. I don't reach for my phone. I finally stopped waiting for proof that I wasn't alone. If love is just surviving, who leaves first and who resists? It's another unshared sunrise, and I hate how much I miss it. The light keeps finding my face like you never did. There's a line of light beneath the door, like a thought you won't let in. I've been sitting on the cold side, listen to the house giving. My hands are empty, folded still, like they've learned what not to do. I wrote your name in careful ink and waited for the truth. The floor knows every step I didn't take. The night reads everything I meant to say. There's a letter under the door tonight, words laid down untouched. Every sentence learn your silence, every hope forgot its voice. I don't knock, I don't call anymore. I know how this goes. There's a letter under the door tonight, and you already know. The clock won't argue with the dark, it just ticks and looks away. I practice breathing quietly, like noise might make you stay. Your shadow moves behind the wall, or maybe that's my mind. Every answer I rehearse still gets left behind. I'd apologize for needing you if you ever asked me to. There's a letter under the door tonight, corners bent with care. I chose my words like stepping stones to nowhere. You won't be there. I don't wait for footsteps anymore. I know the weight of no. There's a letter under the door tonight, and you won't pick it up. I know. If being quiet keeps the peace, then let me disappear. I'll shrink my grief to fit the gap you leave untouched each year. I don't need closure, just a sign that I wasn't wrong to try. But the door stays still, the house stays quiet, and so do I. There's a letter under the door tonight, I won't write again. Every word has learned its place outside your world, outside your hands. If love was something mutual, it wouldn't feel so cold. There's a letter under the door tonight, growing old. The light goes out on your side first. I stay and listen. The room still smells like midnight laughter and cheap wine on your sleeve. The lamp is low, like it remembers what it used to see. There's a pause where you would have spoken, a breath we always always knew. I smile before the punchline lands, then remember it was you. Funny how the quiet waits for something that won't come. I set myself up every night for a joke that's done. These are echoes of a shared joke, still laughing in my head. A time when only we understood, now it falls instead. I hear your voice in half a line that never gets to land. These are echoes of a shared joke, only I still understand. Turn just slightly sideways, like you might lean back in. I catch myself explaining things you're no longer in. The city hums in blue and gold outside the window pane. Even humor learned to bruise wings. They say time takes the edge away, but it sharpens this instead. Every laugh I swallow now still sounds like what we say. These are echoes of a shared joke, soft as clinking glass. We used to laugh before the world could tell us not to ask. Now the silence hits the beat where your smile used to stand. These are echoes of a shared joke slipping through my hands. Punchline, I miss the way you look at me, like life was just a setup and we were finally free. Sadness has a sense of humor, it learned it late from you. Now it waits beside me every night to see what I'll do. These are echoes of a shared joke I never get to tell. It lives between the almost smiles and the things I never yell. I give anything for one more miss, one more laugh that doesn't land. These are echoes of a shared joke, and I'm clapping with one hand. The room laughs softly without you, then goes quiet again. Is washed in bottled blue from a street light down below. I framed the night the way you taught me. Leave space for what won't show. My hands are shaking, holding still. Like that might make it true. I keep adjusting all the focus, but it's never you. Every moment holds its breath, like it's waiting to be seen. I'm learning how to capture things that live between. I'm photographing the void tonight, trying to give it shape. Every empty corner feels like proof of something I couldn't say. I freeze the dark, I chase the light, but it slips like noise. I'm photographing the void tonight and calling it a choice. Your shadow's still inside the frame, just cut off at the edge. Like all the words we almost said, but never quite confessed. I zoom in on the quiet parts when memory gets thin. Every picture feels like holding what I can't let in. They say pain fades when you name it, but mine just learns new forms. It hides in light and negative space and waits for storms. I'm photographing the void tonight, where your laughter used to live. Every stillness feels intentional, like something you would give. I'll wait for meaning to appear in black and white noise. I'm photographing the void tonight and calling it a choice. If I don't move, the moment stays. If I don't blink, it won't decay. Maybe loss is just the distance between what was and what remains. I don't want answers, I want proof that love was real at all. So I point the lens at nothing and wait for it to call. I'm photographing the void tonight. No edits, no disguise. Every absence feels deliberate under artificial skies. If letting go is an art form, then I've learned the noise. I'm photographing the void tonight, and it's looking back at me. I lower the camera, hold my breath. The dark develops me. I saw your name light up my phone, but I didn't answer, I stayed alone. The coffee's bitter, the sheets are cold. I hope your day is a story untold. I remember how you laughed at me, like I was nothing, like I was was free. I told myself I'd let it slide, but the anger's crawling, I can't hide. I'm wishing you a bad morning. The sky gray, the alarm too loud. I hope your coffee tastes like sorrow. I hope it spills across your mouth. I'm petty, I'm hurt, I'm still mourning the pieces of me you threw away. And I'm here with my piano crying while you fake a perfect day. Your messages go unread. I hope your favorite song feels dead. I hope the world forgets your name and no one plays your little game. I hope the mirror lies to you, shows a face you thought you knew. I wish I didn't feel this way, but hurt's a gift I can't betray. Wishing you a bad morning. The sky gray, the alarm too loud. I hope your coffee tastes like sorrow. I hope it spills across your mouth. I'm petty, I'm hurt, I'm still mourning the pieces of me you threw away. And I'm here with my piano crying while you fake a perfect date. I don't need your apology, I just want the world to see that the one who broke me wide might stumble on their pride. I'm wishing you a bad morning. The sky gray, the alarm too loud. I hope your laughter feels like nothing. I hope it fades in.